Hello, buddy. It's Zachariah. As many of you know, I am daycare running to in front of police officers, firefighters, and U.S. Border Patrol members who lose their life in line of duty in 2021. And unfortunately, I'm running another officer who has lost his life in line of duty. And tonight, I'm running for Officer J. Hughes. He worked with the Kalispel Tribal Police Department, a tribal territory in Washington, and his end of watch was January 6th, 2021. He lost his life after suffering a fatal heart attack after he and two other officers responded to an altercation at a casino. He was 64 years old, time was passing, served 44 amazing years in law enforcement. His final 4.5 years were with the Kalispel Tribal Police. He previously served the other 40 years with the Spokane Fire Department, and he was Spokane Police Department, and he was a volunteer firefighter with the Spokane County Fire District Engine 4. He leaves behind a wife, 4 children, 12 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild. Tonight I'm running the Red Line Combo. Since he was also a volunteer firefighter, I am running with the Red and Blue Line Combo flag in his honor tonight. We are joined by the Seminole County Sheriff's Office, who are going to be patrolling during the run. The Orange County Sheriff's Office bagpipes, who will be playing tunes during the run. New 6 is also here doing a story tonight for these 2 fallen heroes. So I want to thank them for coming out. We're also joined by my whole family here tonight as well. Even though it seems like it's just me running tonight, at the same time, there's even more running, and that's all the fallen I have run for. I know that all running here tonight, including fallen officer J. Hughes. Before the run starts, I'm going to do a quick prayer in honor of his whole family and department through our time they're going through, and then I'll be on my way.
Those that are tuned in tonight, Zachariah now running his second mile of the evening to honor 2 fallen heroes lost in the line of duty. This mile in honor of fallen officer and firefighter, fallen officer J. Hughes. He worked for the Kalispel Tribal Police Department, which was a tribal police department in the state of Washington. His end of watch, January the 6th, 2021. Tragically, he lost his life after suffering a fatal heart attack when he and 2 other officers responded to an altercation at an area casino. He was 64 years old at the time of his passing, served 44 years in law enforcement. His last 4.5 years were with the Kalispel Tribal Police, and he previously served another 40 years with the Spokane County Sheriff's Office. He also served as a volunteer firefighter for the Spokane County Fire District 4. He's behind a wife, 4 children, 12 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild. Zachariah completing his first of 7 laps, which is 1 mile, to honor fallen officer J. Hughes. We're always very appreciative of the various local agencies that continually come out and help honor our fallen heroes right there along with Zachariah. Helping to pay tribute tonight to fallen officer J. Hughes, we have a member of our home county agency, the Seminole County Sheriff's Office. Playing pipes tonight, we have a member of neighboring agency, the Orange County Sheriff's Office. Once again, we're here tonight to pay tribute to a 44-year veteran of law enforcement as well as a firefighter, fallen officer J. Hughes. He worked with the Kalispel Tribal Police Department. Tragically lost his life January 6th after suffering a fatal heart attack when responding to an altercation at a local area casino. 64 years old, once again 44 years in law enforcement. He spent 40 years as a member of the Spokane County Sheriff's Office in the last 4.5 with the Kalispel Tribal Police. Also served as a volunteer firefighter with Spokane County Fire District 4. Zachariah now completing his second lap to honor Officer J. Hughes. For every mile that Zachariah completes, he carries with him a unique flag. Each flag sent to the family of the hero that he wants to honor. This flag, a blue-red combo flag, will be sent to the family of fallen officer Jay Hughes, along with a note that Zechariah wrote earlier today. If you'd like information on how you can be part of this mission, please visit running4heroes.org. We'll also do a follow-up post later on tonight showing how you can be part of this mission. I'm going to go silent starting on this next lap. I'm going to remain silent for the duration of the runs. We reflect on the 44 years of service, serving not only as a law enforcement officer, but also as a firefighter. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the family of Officer Jay Hughes, his wife, his 4 children, his 12 grandchildren, as well as his great-grandchild. Our prayers also go out to everybody with the Kalispel Tribal Police Department, as well as the Spokane County Sheriff's Office, and all those mourning the loss of this hero. May his 44 years of service never be forgotten. God bless you, Officer Jay Hughes. Zachariah, any final words for the family? The fallen officer, Jay Hughes.
Our fallen officer, Jay Hughes, endeavored the Kalispel Tribal Police Department in Washington, heal through this hard time. He was an amazing man, one who dedicated 44 years of service to protect his community around him in law enforcement. His last 4.5 years were with the Kalispel Tribal Police Department, so I know he made lots of friends there, and I bet they're going through a hard time. So just prayers go to all of you. I also know he previously served with the Spokane County Sheriff's Office for 40 amazing years. And at the same time, if that's not even enough, he still also sacrificed his life as a firefighter, a volunteer firefighter as well. It just shows you he was an amazing hero, loved serving both as an officer and a firefighter. And, I thought he was an amazing person. Unfortunately, he lost his life too soon from a heart attack, which is a huge number on our law enforcement and firefighters every single year. My prayers go out to everybody at the Tribal Police Department and the Spokane County Sheriff's Office and Fire Department as well. I hope you guys heal very, very soon. Knowing that he was both an officer and a voluntary firefighter, I ran tonight with the red and blue line combo flag. If you guys do not know what that is, it's the firefighter and police flag, all the firefighters and officers that serve and risk their life in America. So because he served in both officers and firefighting, we thought we should run with both a combo flag tonight. This flag will be sent, if you're the family and you're watching this, to you, as well as a handwritten note that I've already written and is ready to be sent to your location. There's no preference if you're the family on what we want you to do with the flag or the note, but whatever you do with it, we just hope you find comfort knowing that your fallen hero is still remembered down here in Florida, miles and miles away here in Florida, and around the whole entire nation. I just hope through this run, this is used as a tool to help out this family through the hard time they're going through. Final words for him, a true hero, one I will never forget. If all of you would like to join me in a 44-second moment of silence, each second dedicating one amazing year he served in law enforcement, and I don't know how long he served with firefighting, but those seconds can also count towards firefighting, and each of the 44 seconds dedicating some amazing things he did during his life in general. Please do, because during this 44 seconds, you don't know how much it can mean to the family through a hard time they are going through. Thank you all very much. If you join me in that 44-second moment of silence, you don't know how much it can mean to the family. If you did just join me during that 44 seconds for them. If all of you like the better just one more time tonight, this time for a prayer for both runs I had to do for tonight. Dear God, unfortunately, I had to come out here to do 2 more runs, and both were mainly in law enforcement. One was a volunteer firefighter as well. But, both of these heroes were truly incredible. And, the first run, she was only 49 years old. Lost her life in a vehicle accident. She was struck and killed by a vehicle. God, I know she was fighting as hard as she could. She fought 12 hard days, but unfortunately she's in heaven with you, God, but I know she's doing amazing stuff with you up in heaven. I also know we did the second run for a fallen officer and a volunteer firefighter serving 44 amazing years. He lost his life in a heart attack incident, left behind a huge family and a huge friends as well. I know, God, please let the family know, use this as a tool, and let the family know through these words I'm about to say that they are doing amazing stuff up there in heaven. They are never going to be forgotten. They're still standing right with us in spirit tonight, and I know, even though it does not seem like it, I know them two and everybody else I have ran for over the course of the last 2 years were running with me in spirit tonight as well. I just want the family to know that they're still in spirit with us, and they will be until their family reaches heaven as well. you know, these two communities were a little far away from home. So God, just if there's any message I want to push out tonight, it's to let the family know even though we're hundreds of miles away from your guys where you live, we are still going to honor your fallen hero, and we hope the whole nation will never forget. So God, just guide people throughout the whole nation, throughout every single country, to come and view these runs, because the least thing my whole family and the family of these fallen heroes wants to happen is their fallen hero will be forgotten and nobody will know their story. So God, just watch over the two families, the hard time they are going through. Thank God for putting amazing angels on earth, which are first responders, who go out there 24/7 and put their life on the line. Let's hope, God, over the next few nights and next few days, that we don't lose any more angels on earth that become an angel in heaven with you, God. Thank God again. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thank you all very much for joining me in these two runs tonight. Even though for long supporters like you guys, and even me sometimes, it may just seem like we come out here almost every single night and do another run. But deep down, it's a new community and a new viewership watching this. And a new run means so much to new families that are coming to find comfort. So just coming on here, not even just to say anything, but just to watch and support this run, it means so much to the family. So thank you very much for joining me on this wonderful evening tonight. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all have a safe night, and I pray God blesses you all.